Have you ever wondered, why does something that burns our tongue, makes our eyes water, and even brings sweat to our forehead, bring us so much joy? Why do millions of people around the world line up for extra hot chili wings, spicy curries, or flaming noodles, knowing full well that their tongues will be on fire? This isn't just about taste. It's about science, psychology, culture, and even survival. Welcome to EDUx Talks. Today we dive deep into a fascinating question. Why do we love spicy food? Let's start with the basics. Spiciness isn't actually a taste. When we eat something salty, sweet, sour, or bitter, that's our taste buds at work. But spiciness? That's something else. The sensation of heat from chili peppers comes from a chemical called capsaicin. Capsaicin doesn't activate taste buds. It tricks your pain receptors, specifically the ones that detect heat. To your brain, it feels like your tongue is literally burning, even though there's no fire at all. So why on earth would we enjoy something that feels like pain? Because of how our brain responds. When capsaicin triggers pain receptors, your body releases endorphins and dopamine, chemicals that reduce pain and create feelings of pleasure and even euphoria. It's like your brain is saying, yes, this hurts, but here's a happiness boost to make up for it. That's why some scientists call eating spicy food a safe pain. It's pain with pleasure. Now, let's take a step back. Why did humans even start eating spicy food in the first place? If you think about it, eating something that feels like burning doesn't sound logical. But evolution has an answer. Researchers found that spices, especially chili peppers, have strong antimicrobial properties. In other words, they help kill bacteria and preserve food. Before refrigeration existed, people in hot climates like India, Thailand, or Mexico relied on spices to keep their foods safer for longer. Think about it. In warm, humid regions where food spoils quickly, adding chili peppers wasn't just about flavor, it was about survival. This might explain why the spiciest cuisines in the world, Indian curries, Thai stir-fries, Mexican salsas, all come from hot climates. Spices didn't just add taste, they added life. But beyond science, spicy food is deeply cultural. In many places, it's more than just what's on the plate, it's part of identity. In India, spice is woven into tradition, with families passing down masala recipes through generations. In Korea, kimchi, a fermented, spicy dish, isn't just food, it's a national symbol. In Mexico, chilies are part of history, rituals, and everyday meals. Even in the United States, spicy food has become a trend, from hot sauce challenges to fiery chicken wings. Eating spice is often tied to pride. For some, handling extreme spice is a way of proving bravery, toughness, or even belonging to a group. That's why you'll see friends daring each other. Bet you can't handle the ghost pepper. Spicy food becomes more than just a taste. It's a shared experience, a cultural bond, and sometimes even a test of courage. Now let's talk psychology. Why do some people love spicy food while others avoid it completely? Psychologists say it has to do with how we perceive risk. Eating spicy food is like riding a roller coaster. Think about it. You know you're safe, but your body feels a rush of danger. The thrill of controlled risk excites us. For people who enjoy challenges, spice is a form of edible adventure. It's about testing limits, pushing boundaries, and then laughing it off with a glass of cold water. There's even research suggesting that people who love spicy food often seek thrill-seeking activities like extreme sports, horror movies, or even adventurous travel. Spice, in this sense, becomes a personality trait. But let's not forget what happens physically when we eat spice. Your mouth burns, your eyes water, you sweat, your heart rate increases. It almost feels like your body is under attack. Yet, strangely enough, these responses can feel good. The sweating helps you cool down, especially in hot climates. The endorphins give you a natural high. The adrenaline sharpens your senses. It's almost like spicy food wakes up your body, shakes it, and says, hey, you're alive. Fast forward to today. Why are spicy food challenges so popular on YouTube, TikTok, and social media? Because spice isn't just about eating anymore. It's entertainment. Watching someone struggle through a Carolina Reaper pepper is both funny and fascinating. It's a spectacle, but it also taps into our human curiosity. How much can we handle? How far can we push the limits of pleasure and pain? Restaurants now use spice as a selling point. Extra hot ramen, lava wings, deadly chili sauces. People line up not just for food, but for the story, the bragging rights, the Instagram post. Spice has become a social currency. But here's another twist. Spice isn't just thrilling, it can also be healthy. Capsaicin, the compound behind the burn, is linked to several health benefits. It boosts metabolism. It helps with weight management. It improves blood circulation. It might even help fight inflammation. Some studies suggest that cultures with spicy diets have lower rates of certain diseases. Of course, too much spice can cause problems like stomach irritation or heartburn. But in moderation, spice can be both a pleasure and a medicine. So let's put it all together. We love spicy food because it excites our brains. It connects us to our culture. It challenges us. It makes meals more interesting. And, strangely enough, because it hurts just enough to make us feel alive. Spice isn't just food, it's experience, identity, and adventure on a plate. So the next time your tongue is on fire, your eyes are watering, and you're reaching for that glass of milk, remember this. That little chili pepper in your food is doing more than just burning your mouth. It's connecting you to history, culture, psychology, and even biology. Spice is pain. Spice is pleasure. And maybe that's exactly why we can't get enough of it. Thank you for joining me on EDUx Talks. If you enjoyed this journey into the fiery world of spice, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who loves a little heat in their life. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and maybe just a little spicy.